I saw this woman, this sister specifically. She was talking about how black men like Scarface, and she was giving her little synopsis on why they like Scarface. And to me, it was false. Black men, especially most men like Scarface of all races. But if you wonder why black men like Scarface, is because one, they like the rise of it. They can relate to the rise. They can relate to being seen as nothing and coming from nothing. Don't let that go over your head. Being seen as nothing and coming from nothing. And they liked his rise. You know what I'm saying? And then you say, oh, well, it's about drugs. He sold drugs. He's a bad influence, which he is. But that's false because football players, basketball players, rappers who are doing things legally have Scarface picture on a wall. So they just like the hustle aspect of Scarface grinding. They just like how he grinded and became somebody. So they just like the rise of Scarface. And you see black men do the same thing as Tony Montana. When Tony Montana got Elvie, which is this white, beautiful woman, whatever the case may be, and he Cuban, he really got her as a sign of, I made it. It was just another sign of, like if you get a nice house or a nice car, or I know women don't like that, getting compared to houses and cars. But for men, it's like this beautiful woman of this race, I'm not supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? Black men can relate to that too. We grow up in the hood. We like black women too, but women don't ever, sisters don't ever think about that. We like black women too, but sometimes when you get on, you get famous, your pool opens up. So the women that you probably like, you could never get because they'll say, oh, you broke. We got a whole bunch of stereotypes. We deadbeats and stuff like that. When you become a basketball player or a boxer that's really good at what you get, even the fathers and the brothers like you. So you can date those women now. So it's like arm candy. Like, look at this woman I got. Right. So that's all that is, sister. So don't even think too hard about it. It's really in a man's nature to go after stuff that he can't get. You know what I'm saying? And black men, pretty much all minorities, but since we talk about black men and I'm a black man, we not supposed to date other races of women. Like and when I mean not supposed to, we can't. You know what I'm saying? So when you get on and you get money, you can now. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that it is. And also Tony Montana was fearless. And what was fearless was black people like that. You know what I mean? You got to adopt that. If you're growing up in rough neighborhoods, you got to have that fearlessness that Tony Montana had. And speaking of fear, shout out to my boy T Banks for giving me the idea to talk about the Hulk. He was talking about how the 2003 Hulk is the scariest Hulk. And even though 2003 Hulk is my favorite Hulk, that motherfucker is scary. Then I started thinking about how the Hulk is a scary motherfucker, period. The Incredible Hulk is a motherfucker, a goddamn national liability if the motherfucker existed. If the Incredible Hulk existed, he would be a national liability. You know what I mean? It would be like Hurricane Matthew or something like that. Because if y'all know the Hulk don't stay in one place for 5 minutes. He jump. You know what I'm saying? He jump around. And so if he was here, say you downtown, they say the Hulk just landed downtown. They'll say get in the house. And that's not even, a guarantee that you be safe from that because like a hurricane, the Hulk can be jumping and then fall through your motherfucking house. And then if a dog barking at Hulk might smack the fucking dog. So, and then you so fucking scared that you driving, you think you hear the Hulk footsteps. Boom, 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 boom. It's in your mind. But you hear that and you get paranoid, you crash the fucking wheel. You crash into somebody else's shit like, oh shit, the Hulk coming. The Hulk ain't even over there yet. The Incredible Hulk if he was real, he would be a motherfucker, man. The Incredible Hulk would be a liability. You better
know you're something special. Better know. I even doing something extra. Yeah. You better know you're something special. I even doing something extra. Yeah. Put my life